there were an Olympic category for turning Christmas into a cold, beige performance piece, Meghan Markle would be sweeping the podium. Gold, silver, and a sponsored candle from her own brand included. Cue the as ever Instagram reel. A perfect lesson in how to light a candle and fuss with a bow in the most self-important way imaginable, all while draining every last bit of holiday warmth from the scene. Let's start with the look. An olive green outfit, a lifeless, neutral backdrop, endless shades of beige, brown, and pure gloom. Nothing captures the spirit of Christmas quite like a color scheme borrowed from a luxury pottery store on its worst day. She honestly resembles the Grinch after a rebrand inspired by a silent wellness retreat. Her hair looks unruly, the clothes hang awkwardly oversized, and the overall mood screams, "I'm running late to yoga, but stuck filming a lifestyle clip." And then there's the candle moment. Watching Meghan strike matches around ribbons, paper, and what looks like extremely flammable decor feels less like cozy holiday content and more like a fire safety warning brought to you by the local fire department. As for the bows, or more accurately, the absence of them, we never actually see her tie a bow. Instead, she lightly handles one that's already there, which honestly feels on brand. The reel comes across less like sincere gift-giving and more like packaging unsold merchandise in a logo-stamped box and calling it generosity. Overpriced as ever items, finished off with an unattractive ribbon, and just like that, Christmas. Apparently, the stockings needed their own moment. Bulky items stuffed into stockings like they were pulled straight from a home goods clearance shelf. Kids waking up on Christmas morning to flour sprinkles and thin, watery jam instead of toys is grim. That's not festive. It's a punishment. Somewhere, a lump of coal is breathing a huge sigh of relief. What really seals it, though, is the performance. Meghan talks to herself, projecting domestic goddess energy, except it never quite works. There's no natural grace, no real elegance, no effortless charm, just someone straining to appear as if those qualities are there. And here's the real kicker. Acting graceful is not the same thing as being graceful. The camera doesn't miss a thing. She's like cellophane, completely see-through. She's like cellophane, completely see-through, and she can't keep the performance going. This isn't an hour of genuine warmth. It's a collection of short, choppy clips edited together to sell the illusion of effortlessness. We've watched her feel awkward in kitchens. Now she looks just as awkward in living rooms. Same vibe. New setting. The acting range hasn't improved. The entire thing plays like an SNL sketch that forgot to land the joke. Brown and beige everywhere. No sign of gifts for extended family. Full Grinch claws on display. Product displays that somehow look untouched, like desperate museum pieces behind glass. By the end, it's clear this reel was never about Christmas. It was about branding, optics, and a painfully obvious attempt to seem relatable while being anything.